This is a response video to the lady that commented on my YouTube tutorial for Marion's Persimmon Cookies. Her cookies spread. The recipe that I use is the standard recipe. It's been around forever. My grandma used it, and a lot of people use that recipe. It's all over the internet. I had the same problem when I made these cookies. They spread because I used butter. This is a recipe, and it's probably the only time that I buy margarine. I buy this brand of margarine. It will help the cookies to be fluffy. Make sure you're using Hachia persimmons. Those are the baking persimmons. They need to be perfectly ripe so that you have a texture like this. It's important to measure your dry ingredients. I use the old-fashioned way that I learned in home ec class. I aerate the flour, and then I spoon it into the measuring cup, overfill it, take the back of a knife and scoot it off the top. You're not pressing down flour or anything like that. Another reason that your cookies could spread is your leavening agent may be expired. These only last about 6 months. This is a cookie that does better when it's mixed by hand. When you scoop the cookies, I like to use 2 spoons. I'm using a soup spoon right here. You could use a large tablespoon. Fill that, and then here's the trick. You want to start the cookies to be lofty or in a mound, right? So just hold your spoon up and pile the cookie on there, right? So it's rounded and it's piled. So let's do that again. A spoonful, spread it apart, and let it billow out. Rounded, but look, I'm getting some height on it already. They're all in mounds, and that's how they're going to bake up. This is going into a 350-degree oven. These cookies have baked for 25 minutes. They're nice and fluffy. These are good, just like Grandma used to make. Give it another try. Use these tips. Happy baking.